Let's be real, Dragon Ball isn't just a silly little fighting franchise. It's a legacy. Created by Akira Toriyama in 1984, it redefined shonen storytelling, inspired generations, and gave us unforgettable characters such as Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo, and yes, even Yamcha. I mean, this guy has been memed to death. From the original quest for the Dragon Balls to the explosive fights of Dragon Ball Z, which is still just called Dragon Ball in the manga, it was just a perfect storm of adventure, humor, and high-octane action. But after Z finished, things got complicated. Dragon Ball GT tried to carry the torch, but completely fumbled. I mean, this was made by Toei. Years later, Dragon Ball Super brought the series back. Super, with no doubt in my mind, gave us some absolute highs that possibly are even better than Z. These highs include Goku Black and his entire saga with Zamasu and Future Trunks, the Tournament of Power, and of course the Broly movie. But let's just be honest with ourselves, not everything has quite hit the same. Filler arcs, overused transformations, especially this one, don't even get me started. And villains kind of feel recycled. I mean, Frieza was brought back in Resurrection of F, and I liked where they were going with Frieza in the Tournament of Power, and now he's back again in the manga as Black Frieza. And of course we have Cell Max with Superhero, and then there's Frost from Universe 6, which I understand makes sense, but it's still just Frieza. And now with Dragon Ball Daima's conclusion, people are asking, how much more juice is there left to squeeze out of this franchise? I mean, I personally really enjoyed Dragon Ball Daima, however, the people that didn't enjoy it, well, they've certainly not been quiet about it, let's just say that. Dragon Ball already had one of the most satisfying anime endings ever, especially within the shonen genre, where we are just completely shafted with a lot of anime and manga endings. Goku flying off with Oob in DBZ just seemed a really nice way to end it. But the more it continues, the more it risks watering down the emotional impact that said ending had. I mean, Super has already caught up where the ending of Z was meant to take place, so really we don't even know if that ending is canon anymore. And I know Toyotaro said in his opinion that like everything is canon, but we're not going to get into that because so many people misinterpreted it. I personally think the power creeps has made stakes feel just a lot less meaningful. I mean, Goku and Vegeta are literal gods now. I mean, there's no other way of saying that. They are literal gods. What could possibly be left to conquer? I think Goku and Vegeta surpassing Beerus and Whis would honestly be the worst decision that Toyotaro could make going forward, but I am so glad that he has no interest in doing so. Well, at least I hope so. It's no secret that sometimes it can feel as if Dragon Ball is being carried still just for the money's sake. This, and this. I think a lot of things within this franchise is about to change now with Toyotaro as the lead manga writer and artist. So maybe the question isn't should Dragon Ball end, maybe it's how can Dragon Ball evolve without losing what made it special? Imagine spin-offs focused on brand new characters, or maybe even brand new animes that lead into different genres like mystery, slice of life, or dark sci-fi with Saiyan lore. The world of Dragon Ball is huge. I mean, it's massive. It's endless even. So there's many possibilities, and I'm a huge advocate for spin-off stories within this franchise, and it would work incredibly well, and I don't think it would struggle writing-wise, since most battles in the main story take place on Earth or just on a different planet. I would love more side stories with Goten and Trunks now that Toyotaro has shown interest in those two characters, and you should definitely watch this video here. More stories with Gohan, old characters that have just been forgotten, and maybe bringing life to the original cast such as Tien. And can I just say, it was such a missed opportunity not including Tien in Dragon Ball Daima. I mean, this guy literally has 3 eyes. I mean, come on. Dragon Ball doesn't have to go on forever, but if it does continue, it should do so with purpose and with care, not just to sell merch or hype transformations, which is kind of what it's just doing right now. And that's not Toyotaro's fault or Toei's fault entirely, it's Shueisha, but it should go on to honour what Akira Toriyama built originally. So do let me know in the comments what you think about this. I personally don't mind that much how this franchise goes as long as it stays within good quality. Should Dragon Ball end while it's still legendary, or does it still have untapped potential left in the tank? And while you're down there, you might as well subscribe as it is free. You can just unsub at another time. Okay.